Hey guys, this is Ryan Slithering Serpents here, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the gravel, which is personally the gene that I'm working with right now in my collection, which is what I'm not working with it right now, but that's, once I get my snakes this summer, it's what I'm going to start working on with. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the cool gravel things, and some of the things that get really cool about the gravels when you actually start to look at them. So let me just go over here. Okay, so here we have a normal ball python. Everybody knows what a normal ball python looks like, right? Like, it's a cool snake, but it's just a normal ball python, you know? But here we have the gravel, right? The gravel, beautiful gene, beautiful darkening gene. It just really brings out like the pattern, and it kind of brings away a little bit of the pattern, and it just darkens the snake, right? That's why it's called the gravel. It just darkens the snake. But what gets really interesting is when you decide to add pastel to a gravel. Now, this turns a all black and brown snake into a yellow and black snake, which I personally think is really cool. And once you start getting into the supers, you really see the gravel and the pastel come together to make some pretty amazing morphs that. And the good thing about this gene is also that there's not many people working with it, so anything that you produce, well, not anything, but most of the things you produce will be first-time producers, right? Because this is a very not known gene, and I consider this to be the hidden gem of the snake world, because for a super gravel, you can sell for $2,000, and that's just a super. Now, you start getting crazy, and you start adding in genes to that, it just really is a hidden gem of the world. So yeah, this is the gravel pastel. Beautiful, beautiful snake we have here. And then we start to get into the GHI gene. Now, this kind of resembles the normal gravel a little bit, but it starts to lighten the color, and it starts to give like these line-type patterns to it, which is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan, but I just thought it was a good contribution because, like, it really does, like, darken out the snake. But I'm more into, like, the light snakes, you know. And here we have some of the most hated one of the most hated genes by a couple people that I watch. Okay, I won't say one of the most hated genes, but I know a lot of people hate this gene. We have the gravel champagne. I don't know why, but I know a couple people who don't like the champagne. But when you add gravel into the mix, it's just unreal. Like, look at this. This is the normal gravel, and you go straight to. It just really, like, takes out all the pattern. It just switches it up completely. Like, this is a completely new snake from what you saw in the beginning, which is really interesting. Okay, here we have the thing that you guys were all waiting for. The super gravel. It really starts to darken it up, and it starts to reduce, like, the yellowing pattern. It starts to get the yellow way darker. And beautiful, beautiful snake right here. And look at this guy. He's really black. Like, this is a really good example because look how black he is. And so here we have something really cool that I just can't explain. This is a pied super gravel right here. Not only is pied super gravel, it has a smiley face in it, which is pretty cool. But, like, I don't know. I don't even think, is this really a pied super gravel? Because, like, look how orange it is. One second, guys. Because I was just not expecting that at all. Yeah. Look at that thing. Yeah, but here's something that I was more looking for, because, like, yeah, that orange snake is probably not what you're gonna get, but here we have the super gravel pied, which is really what I was starting to think, because it looks blacker and darker. Beautiful snake. And then we have the snake that I am working to produce right now. I've only seen 2 of these snakes that have ever been produced. Right here, I found it on this dude's Facebook because I can't find it anywhere else. It's not even on the World of Ball Pythons. Here we have, produced by J. Koblica, Reptiles. We have this super pastel, super gravel. It's also het clown, but that doesn't show. So this is a super pastel, super gravel. Look at this thing, guys. This is out of this world beautiful. It's just amazing. So that's what I'm going to try and produce, and I just wanted to. That's my video on the super gravels. I just wanted to introduce you guys to the super gravels, just so that I could talk a little bit about them and just get you guys introduced to some of these genes and the gene that I'll be working with. So if you guys want more videos of me describing different genes to you, leave a comment down below. And this is Ryan from Ryan Slithering Serpents, and I'm out, guys, and I'll see you later.